What's happening, people? Welcome to another episode of the Post Credits Podcast Review. You're here with your boy David.A and
Reuben Christian 1 on the gram.
On the gram, find him on Instagram. He's our special guest for today. So today we're going to review the Netflix original film called Buzzsaw. What are you saying? Because we actually don't know what we think about this movie.
Yeah. Do you know what? I just came across it on Netflix homepage at the time.
Okay.
I wanted to watch a movie. I had no idea about it. And the reason I pressed play on it is because it was supposedly about the art world. And I don't know much about the art world, so I thought, let me just watch it. I didn't watch a trailer, I didn't even read the blurb or the little copy underneath it. I just went in cold. And yeah, it took me on this interesting journey, man. I honestly liked it because I learned a little bit about the art world and how at times up themselves they can be, and fickle they can be.
Yeah.
But then when shit started happening, because I didn't expect it, I was like, whoa, that shit's actually happening.
Yeah.
I liked it. How about you?
So I was a bit indifferent, and if I'm being honest, more on the negative side of it.
Oh, see.
No, like,
Go on.
Initially, when I was trailer, I bought into it. Like a thriller / horror movie about the art world, starring David.A as the lead. I bought into it completely. I thought it was going to be a good movie. And it was, don't get me wrong. I think what it was towards the end where I kind of like things tied up in a bow at times, and I felt like I didn't understand why things were happening at the end. Like, I understand that people were taking things for granted in terms of making money, that greed and stuff about as to why they were like selling the paintings when they shouldn't have, and things were happening to these characters. But I just felt like there was no resolution at the end. It just ended. So I feel like the ending of the movie kind of spoiled it for me. The plot about how the guy died, there was paintings left in his room, the woman who was like, she was more of a secretary?
Like an
intern, PA, and then finding paintings and then going into her own and starting to, sell these paintings. I sort of like that. Her and Jake Gyllenhaal's relationship was a weird one. Yeah, it was a bit...
Because he's bi, innit?
Yeah, he's bi.
Oh, we didn't know that.
We didn't know that, but at first you thought he might have been gay, but then he turned bi.
Right.
And then, their relationship was back and forth. Like, there were certain aspects of the film that I did like, but I was just a bit of a weird one to me.
I disagree with the ending.
Okay.
Like your opinion on the ending, because to me, the ending literally reinforced the main message that I think, to me as a viewer, the film was trying to communicate to me. And that was this battle between art and capitalism. Do you know what I mean? Because being an artist myself and being pro-art, a lot of the time, I mean, now I've had to swing the pendulum over in order to try and make a living, but it's always been like, nah, man, it's about the art. This is not about the money. It's about expression, right? And I think the artist himself, he was using his art and his paintings and whatnot as a way to express his feelings and let them out, let them manifest. So his emotions manifested into his art. So it was a private thing. It was just therapy for him.
Just for him.
Yeah, it was never supposed to reach like a mainstream audience. Yet alone be squeezed every penny out of.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? And so him coming back to haunt them and teach them a lesson. Teach the critics and the people within the world that are making money off the art a lesson. I thought it done that job well for me.
But I feel like if we could have heard that from him, because like for me, that message might have fell short for me. Maybe I didn't. Because to be fair, I'm watching these Netflix movies late at night when late at night when I'm just laid up in the bed alone. So he thinks basically it's a Netflix and chill situation.
Oh, see, but it's just a chill for you.
It's just a chill. So I'm like half asleep. So maybe that's why the message fell short for me.
Listen, we don't believe you. You need more people. Shout out to Jay-Z.
You know I'm cutting on this. So maybe that's why the message fell short for me. But with you now relaying that does make sense. But for me, I would have liked to see something from the artist himself to make that a bit more obvious. But then again, I wasn't fully awake. Maybe
we didn't hear that much about the artist's story.
Yeah, we don't know him. We just know what people said about him, and there was no, I like to say this word a lot, I've noticed recently, exposition about the artist and his background. We just kind of saw people investigating about him. So, but like you said, I'm not gonna lie to you, I have actually nothing to go against what you said. It's actually a great point in terms of, it's just about the art. It's not to hit the mainstream and make money. It's just about therapy for him. But I do agree with you in that sense. The direction of the movie was pretty decent. I mean, like, it's a very artsy movie. I do feel like sometimes the comedy did fall short. It didn't make me laugh as much, and I felt like there were parts that were supposed to make me chuckle but didn't. Maybe it kind of didn't fall with me, but yeah, for a Netflix movie, it was cool. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not a massive fan though.
I had high expectations.
What did you think of the way that people were killed? Because I realized the way people were getting killed was getting more and more creative, and I actually liked that.
Yes.
I was like, I wonder how you're gonna die.
Yeah.
Because as it progressed, I'm like, okay, I can see this coming.
Yeah.
But it wasn't. They would take and they'll get murked in a different
In a
kind
different
of
way, yeah. Like even for example, the very last kill of the movie, I didn't know if that was gonna happen or not.
Yeah, exactly. Because they're near enough closing to credits, and then
Literally, it happens, yeah. And the fact that same person was found in each kill.
oh yeah, her trauma after this.
Can
was
you imagine?
Madness.
At one point, she was just like, "Fuck!" She wasn't even upset anymore. She was just like, "Again."
Yeah.
By the way, that's one another thing to point about Netflix. So she stars in Stranger Things,
Right.
and another actor in this movie, John Malkovich, he starred in another Netflix movie, Bird Box.
I saw Bird Box.
Netflix are keeping everyone together for these Netflix productions, you know. They're reusing these actors for continuous Netflix productions. It's a smart thing Netflix are doing.
That's
you know?
interesting. I've never thought of that.
Telling you, man. Telling you.
Did you get a chill when the paintings were sold by the Chinese man on the street at the end?
Fam, yeah.
What's that? No,
Fam, that's when
everyone's getting fucked.
everybody, and I did like that, even though it's like, it just left open-ended. If you leave it open-ended like that,
Yeah.
and there's no sequel, I'm happy. Just don't say, oh, now there's a sequel, Velvet Buzzsaw 2. Do you understand?
Yeah.
I don't want that.
Yeah,
Just leave it as it is. There's
Just seduce me, but don't give me the whole thing.
Thank you,
That's how
man.
it's
Yeah.
gonna work.
That was kind of mad, and now he's selling the paintings, and everyone's now gonna get murked.
Yeah, but are they going to get murked though? Because if they're not capitalists and they're just literally using art as therapy in their house, maybe they're not going to get murked. Because the people that were making money off the thing, they were getting killed. So I don't know. It's open.
Oh, okay.
It's open to our interpretation, isn't it?
Just like Inception.
God,
Did that fall over or did it not?
Yeah.
So what would you rate this movie out of 10?
Oh, I'll give it about a 7.5. That's still fairly high.
That's still fairly high. I personally, like I said, I didn't really get the message in. I'll give it a 6 on my behalf. I was expecting like an 8 because I do love Jake Gyllenhaal. Doesn't mean that nobody should watch it. I feel like it is a very good movie. It's funny. You do see a lot of butt cheek in this movie. I'm sorry, but there's a lot of butt cheek in these Netflix movies.
That's true.
Yeah, you did see a bit more than you expected.
What kind of butt cheeks?
Exactly. Butt cheeks across the board, bro.
So yeah, I'll give it a 6. You give it a 7.
Give it a 7.5.
7.5. So that's us for Velvet Buzzsaw. Catch us for another episode of the Post Credits Review on YouTube. Until next time, peace.